is early, and I am on my way back home now. Took some time off so that I can go in and follow up on it and approval for a colonoscopy. This is quite a procedure when things aren't arranged. So, and I'm glad that I was proactive. I got up and with this attitude of let me find out what's really going on. And it's the same thing that you have to do too when you're taking care of your business, because what happens is sometimes you'll have people that will lag. It's not important to them. It's, they're just going through the routine. And one of the things that you can do is expect that. When you expect that, then you're not heartbroken or let down or disappointed, because you expected it. You were ready for it. It prepares you for this type of behavior. So I'm going to bring more to you later on so you'll get an idea. The other thing I wanted to say with the colonoscopy, they're going to tell you that you can eat a certain way. Now I have a whole, I'll do that later on and show you some of the things, the list of things that you can eat and those things that you can't eat. And it's because of the fiber, and I'll go over that with you. The other thing that's important is that I am going to be put to sleep. I was told I'm going to be put to sleep for that, the duration of the colonoscopy. So they're going to take a scope, a little bitty camera, and that camera will be inserted up into my colon, my lower colon, and I don't know how far it's going to go, but I know that the experience is going to be one that you won't feel because you'll be unconscious. So just know that. So those are some of the things that you'll keep in mind when you're getting a colonoscopy. This whole thing of taking care of yourself, sometimes it can be quite daunting. It's very scary sometimes when you haven't done anything for your health in a long time. So I'm just sending you out a virtual hug and support so that you'll know that everything is going to work out perfectly. You just got to take that move and take that chance. And it's not as bad as you think it is. It's not as bad as your imagination. Your imagination can play tricks on you, and before you know it, you're thinking of, hey, I'm just going to cancel it out altogether. Be brave. You want to look right into your eyes, whether it is your third eye or whether it's just your imagination, and know that you are equal to any challenge. So here we go. We have a few more things. I'm still out here doing my thing, going to, when you first start your prescription, it won't be ready right away. So don't think that it's going to be ready right away unless you're at a hospital that has the pharmacy right there. But it's still going to take a little time to process. So you're going to have to be patient and wait for the processing of your prescription. The prescription is written for a colonoscopy. And you're going to get something like this. See this? I'm at Rite Aid. And this is what you're going to do. This is a big bottle here, and it has what is inside of the bottle, Gaviolite and Gaviolite G. And this is a mixer of sodium sulfate, sodium bicarbonate, sodium chloride, and potassium chloride. And this is part of the process here that you actually use. There we go. This is part of the process that you actually use when you are preparing yourself the day before your colonoscopy. Now, again, I'll tell you that I'm not excited about going knowing that I'm going to be under general anesthesia, but it goes with it. And you just, really just know that you'll be in good hands and working with professionals. Also, you're going to get another little, some more of the bisacodyl. And bisacodyl is another part. It's about 6 tablets or 6 pills, 6 very tiny pills here, about 5 milligrams each of these little pills. And you'll get instructions to take this. So see you later. So here I am in Trader Joe's, and going to pick out a few things. Now over here is the section that you don't want to get anything almost, because they're prohibited on that particular diet. So I'm going to look for things that are healthy. Happy shopping. Now, about right now, you're going to freak out. You just don't know where to go. You want to ask somebody, but you don't want to. You want to make sure that you keep your confidence up and don't worry about a thing. You take your time and read the labels. Make sure that you're getting exactly what was suggested, okay? Compliance over resistance. I had to keep telling myself that. So after I finished my grocery shopping, I was like, got that out of the way. The next thing for me was to pick up some items that would help me with my recovery as far as my gut health is concerned. This was pretty easy, and I was really excited. And now I could take a breath because I had everything that I needed for my successful colonoscopy. Now, this is the day before the procedure, and the colonoscopy is upon us. So here's you. This is my second. This will make 16 ounces now. I have everything all written out. And let me go over here. Over here, see what I've done is I've actually written down things. I've made a chart for myself all the way down here of when I'm going to drink it, so that I'll have some parameters to follow. And I suggest that to you. There's nothing greater than a plan, especially when you're doing things that you need precision. So here's to you. I'm going to go ahead and knock this out for you. It's early in the morning now. It's got to get here. It's a little after 5. It's 5:22 right now. I'm on my way to have this procedure done, the colonoscopy, and this has been definitely it's an experience. It was just like most things when it comes to eating. It's the discipline and the balance. It'll be great to be back to my regular eating. I've gone 5 days in preparation for reducing fiber, and I've gone 1 day with all liquids, and today I haven't had anything. Of course, we're just starting off, but you can't even have water, nothing. But the beautiful thing about it is that I've complied with everything, and I've also improved some things too, because their nutrition group, some things that were left out. So I just made sure I did that to complement the way that I eat, because I don't eat any animals, and that made a huge difference. Anyway, I'll see you at the clinic. Here we are. This is the day.
Get your ID and your insurance cards, please.
Sure. I had to keep my head on straight right now. I have really had to keep it all together. I make sure that I was signing the right things, making sure I was using my right information, and also thinking about the entire colonoscopy. But before you know it, you're out of there. You're saying bye to the nurses, and it was just a wonderful experience. Okay, now that was my experience, and it's about a little over 2 weeks now, and I'm right back into motion, taking care of business. Look, you have to go and get the examination and comply. That is just to follow the instructions. Everybody there I found to be wonderful and professional. These are people that want you to feel better about yourself and the condition and possibility of having any polyps that lead to cancer. They will remove those polyps if they find any. And isn't that where you want to be? Make sure that you take action. Go in, get the exam, and you'll be glad you did. I'm Dr. Zarif, the nutritionist.